when I'm on a thing. Our next guest, you know, I love this show. I'm hooked on this show too. It's my my Monday night ritual now is Prison Break in 24. And my next guest plays Sarah Tancredi, the doctor on the hit show Prison Break. Here's a look.
Painkillers?
How bad is it?
I'd take the pills.
Do I get to see it?
No, bandage stays on for now. Take your pills. Your cellmate do this to you?
Sucre? No.
Who did?
This is the part where I don't answer you.
All right. I'll have you sent back to your cell.
I have a lot of questions. Please welcome Sarah Waynw Callies. A lot of questions. Uh-oh.
Thank you for having me.
Come on in. Good seeing you. Now, I said your name right. Did I say your name right? Callies?
Callies.
Callies. Okay. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you
Sarah.
very much.
And Sarah Waynw. Now, why Waynw? What is that?
Waynw is my mother's maiden name.
Waynw is your mother's maiden name.
Yes.
Oh.
Her father, he was born with a different last name, and he changed it because he saw a John Wayne movie.
Oh, I was going to say either that or Batman.
And,
you know, I was
or Batman. Yeah, no, he's not.
No.
Not that old. So, yeah, he changed his name. Sorry.
Like this.
We're off to a really bad start. No, and my husband and I are such huge fans of yours. My husband's a martial artist and was very much inspired by your boxing career.
My boxing career. Probably didn't see that me then if he's inspired. No, yeah.
No, he loved it.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of martial arts does he do?
Mixed martial arts. Right now he's studying Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
He's just bad. He's just bad, yeah.
Bad and
bad
mean
dude,
and
yeah.
fierce.
No. Martial arts. You ever box? You ever fool around with boxing?
Okay, I tried a speed bag for the first time maybe 3 weeks ago because I'd seen you do it in the trailer. Do you guys remember this? The trailer of Who's the Boss?
Yes,
You're sitting there with a speed bag?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that looked so cool.
Well, there's
So I decided to try it.
You couldn't do it?
I couldn't move my arms for a week.
Oh, well, that's...
I had to have people help me in and out of jackets.
Well, that's the problem, you know. And that's how it is when you're so young. But you're from Honolulu, am I right?
Yeah, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Hawaii.
Hawaii, you know, I'm practicing the ukulele now. I'm working on a ukulele.
Really?
Yeah.
What for? Just fun?
That's really a good question, actually.
It's not.
No, I got a ukulele, and I just want to. Actually, I'll tell you the truth. I've always had a little thing about it, but the other day, my thought for the day calendar said pick up a ukulele and a chord book and practice 30 minutes a day for 30 days, and you'll be able to entertain yourself and others for the rest of your life.
Wow.
So I would fool around with it, and you got to see.
Wow.
I learned the chord change. You learn a chord change. It's only 4 strings, so
Fantastic.
there's what is there? 8 chords.
Yeah.
And I can play 5'2", eyes are blue.
Well, now we just got to teach you some Hawaiian, and you could
do you speak Hawaiian?
Just a little bit.
Give me some, because I would love to have a Hawaiian. If I was single, I'd like to have a Hawaiian pickup line or something. But maybe I could use it on my wife. Let me try that.
Okay, yeah, the sort of Hawaiian version of how you doing.
How you doing?
Pehea.
Pehea?
Okay, it's P-E-H-E-A.
I did that, Pehea.
Perfect. Oi.
Oi?
Oi.
No, oi is like when you get my age and you go to get up. Oi! Oi!
Or when you try and make like you're a boxer and then you try and straighten your arms.
No, good.
Oi.
Yeah. Now let me ask you. You have. I thought this was interesting. What's it like growing up with 2 professors for parents? A law professor and a
English literature.
English. I would have trouble with both of them. See, law and English. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Well, it's great if you ever go to jail.
Yeah, yeah.
Dad, help.
But really, what is it like, and what effect does it have on you as far as education goes? Are you? I know that you have an
Dumb
extent.
as a bag of hair.
No, but you have an extent. No, you must have. I mean, I had a garbage man for a father. They made you go to college, so I can imagine what your professors do.
There was really no question about education being at the forefront of everything growing up. But I think my parents did a lovely job of not sort of forcing me into it in any way. They just, after dinner, they would go in and study and grade papers and read books, and I wasn't allowed to watch TV. So eventually I was like, well, I guess I'll
do the
write
same.
papers and read books.
Right.
We're a big dork family.
But that's good. I mean, think about that. I mean, would that?
It's very unglamorous.
But no, I think you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you know, I just did the school makeover the other day, and you see these kids that are so, you know, this was young kids, elementary school kids, really into it, and then we start losing them as they get into the 6th and 7th and 8th grade, and I'm just trying to, you know, and I know if you had parents like that, then you absolutely know, because my mother, they didn't go to school. I don't even think they graduated high school, both of them, but you had to go to college. I mean, that's all there was to it. There was no.
Well, and you need a huge amount of support, I think, from your parents in order to be able to complete high school the way you want to complete high school and then go on to college. And I mean, it's something that does have to become a family affair.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's so much to distract you now.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, there's all kinds of computer games and
there's the dark side. A lot of us, like growing up here, there's always the dark side.
Absolutely.
You know, you get in a lot of trouble.
Absolutely.
Well, how did you acting? How did you get? I want to talk about the show, but how did you find acting? Did you always just think you were going to be an actress? Did you want to do that?
No, I didn't. I mean, the first play that I was ever had a big role in, I joined the track team and I blew my knee out like the first day of practice. The coach was like, "You're so not an athlete. Get the heck out of here." And so I just needed something to do after school. So I went to audition for this play, and the crazy lady gave me the lead.
Isn't that great?
And I fell in love with it. I mean, it was phenomenal.
What was it that made you fall in love with it? Do you remember? Because a lot of people, sometimes I ask them and they say this was the moment, or...
Well, I think I was 13 or 14, and so it was an opportunity to sort of try on different identities and different roles. You know, I was pretty awkward and pretty unpopular and just a kid that felt like high school wasn't necessarily the most welcoming, comforting place.
I see.
But on stage, you could do anything and you could be anything, and people supported you for it.
Yeah.
And so it was a very safe place. And I also liked actors. I thought they kind of reminded me of my parents. I mean, actors always have something interesting to talk about. You know, they value conversation and they value, you know, oh, did you read this in the newspaper today? What do you think about that?
So it was stimulating as well.
Yeah, it was great.
What's happening in Prison Break, man?
I
can't wait till
that.
tonight. Well, you know, what happens when if they break out? What is the show called? On the Lam? I mean, what do we do then? Well, I mean, is that what you...
Season 2, Wentworth and Dominic.
Yeah.
Lisa Townhouse in Celebration, Florida. They work at Denny's.
Oh,
it's a very different show.
No.
It's a very different show.
No, can't be. Can't be.
I think we kind of.
You know, we had Wade here the other day. Wade
Isn't
Williams.
he great?
Oh, he's scary. Scary dude, man.
Oh, but he's the nicest guy. He's a big
I know. He's the guy who plays the captain there, the head guard.
You guys should start a band. He plays the harmonica.
He played the harmonica. He called his chickens. Chicken. What do they call it? Chicken.
What?
Chicken train. Chicken train.
Chicken train.
Chicken train.
All right,
see, I know your co-stars better than you do. What are you kidding me?
We don't have any scenes together.
Hey, would you do me a favor? You want to hang out? You want to hang out and play a game with the audience?
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
Heck yeah.
Because, you know, we really like to, not only like to have our guests stay, but, you know, you'll dress up the game. Anyway, Prison Break, it airs Monday nights, but we're going to come back with Sarah. She's going to help us play a little game. What's it called? Spring Fever. Ooh, we'll be right back.